With a sailboat this easy, how do you not go sailing? Welcome to the channel that's dedicated to keeping your sailboat simple and sailing. Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's a beautiful day here in Seabrook, Texas, and I'm driving to my boat, my little Com-Pac 23. You can tell by these flags, there's a perfect little breeze out there, probably about 12 knots. So that's what we got. I was supposed to be working on the boat today. The deck is dirty. There's all kinds of jobs that little Com-Pac needs done. But the conditions are so perfect today, you know, so how do you not go sailing? I don't know how I get stuff done, because when the weather's bad, I don't want to go work on the boat. And when the weather's good, I want to go sailing. So, I don't know. I really need to buckle down. But when conditions are like this, I mean, we only have so many good days left where the weather's just perfect. They're numbered. It's definitely one of those numbered days we got to take advantage of. This is my Com-Pac 23. It's a 1982 Mark I. And today I want to show you everything I keep on board. Everything that I need for safety and contingency. I prioritize my emergency gear and I stow it to optimize accessibility. The top two priorities are keeping everybody alive and getting the boat back. My main auxiliary propulsion is my Honda 5 horsepower outboard. If that fails, I have a 62 pound thrust trolling motor. If that fails, I have his and her paddles. When that's not going to work, we've got some tow ropes. One way or another, we're going to get her back. It's a beautiful day, it's a Monday, and the weather's perfect. We have a tropical storm that's going to turn into maybe a Category 1 hurricane heading our way. Today's the last day that I can go sailing, so I'm going to take advantage of the nice weather. It's really calm. I mean, not too calm actually. It's about 10 to 15, gusting to 20. That's about what I like for this boat. The rain and the heat is what's kept me off the boat, but now I'm back, so let's get it set up and show you how simple it is to get this Com-Pac 23 back out on the water. So here we go.
My baby, just 3 weeks to go. The rain is falling wildly, but the moon is still aglow. And tomorrow there'll be sunshine, and the garden will be green. We'll lay a bed of lilies for you to dream. My baby, just 3 weeks to go. Your mother's singing softly to the music playing low.
Would that take like 5 pulls? That's odd for that thing, but I haven't had it ran for, I probably didn't sail the whole month of August maybe. It's so hot. A lot of rain and storms, but I'm gonna let it warm up while I get the sails ready. So it's a beautiful day. It's getting a little warm. Pretty good swells today. We're gonna try to get out, but no promises. I'm just right here in the Kima boardwalk this already. I don't know if you can see it, but pretty swelling. Looks pretty wicked to me. It was really rough yesterday, but I didn't think it'd be that rough today, so I'm kind of out here unprepared. I'm running off a little less than a half a gallon capacity gas tank on top of the Honda outboard, and that's not going to last me long. I've already burned up maybe a third of it just to get this far, and I really need to push through these big waves with confidence that I can get out to the bay and not get halfway out there and run into major problems. And also I put up the 100% jib, and I'd rather have my 80, so I'm going to turn around and throw some more gas in and maybe do a head sail change, or maybe even just sail Clear Lake. I mean, there is a hurricane coming. It's out in the Gulf. I think it's pushing some of this tidal surge our way, but I'm going to rethink this for a second. If you find yourself a little short-handed, try this nifty little tiller to a bungee cord to a line through a block to the bow trick. but today we're just gonna enjoy this perfect weather before the storm gets here. That's what's so nice about this small boat on Clear Lake. If I want a challenging day, I can go out on the bay, and if the bay's too much, I have all of Clear Lake. I can sail much of it without worry, where other boats would never even think about it. And this boat's big enough to have room and have a combination of the cabin and the draft, and it's a done deal. I just use this little 5 horsepower Honda. I've got a 5 or 6 gallon fuel tank under here, but I just been using the one on the top for my little day sails. I run out and then I top it off while I'm out there. Clear Lake is always going to be relatively calm compared to Galveston Bay. All I really want to do today is just kick back and cruise along and sightsee. Right, quite a few boats anchored out here nowadays. It never used to be this way. There's 1, 2, 3. But I'm gonna put the 100 jib up and just sail around Clear Lake today. I mean, it's perfect. We got a possible hurricane heading our way, so I'm gonna take advantage of the nice weather. Enjoy it while it lasts. I forgot to set up my little self-steering, remote steering bungee cord line apparatus. So I need to find a line and get that set up here. I think my line is down below. Get out here where it's open and I'm gonna have to jump below. I see it down there. Yeah. I was in kind of hurry to get out here, you know. When I get to the boat, I just want to see how fast I can get it on the water. We got a good breeze. We got a lot of boats anchored up here too. We're just gonna cruise down here. It's kind of nice just having the main up. I get the full visibility. Where should I go? There's a lot more boats anchored out here than I originally thought, so I'm just kind of dicing my way through them. I need my navionics. I don't like sailing without that bungee cord thing. I can't get anywhere. I mean, I could tie this off quite easily. Anything works with a tiller. That's what makes a tiller so nice. It's so versatile. Boom, done. Take care of yourself. Throw a little bungee on it. Good enough for get me down below, you know? Who cares? Let's see how long we can go with just a simple thing like that and kind of steer with the sails. Coming into a lot of traffic actually with all these anchored boats. Sailing Galveston Bay is fun, but it's nice to get back here. There's so much to look at with the beautiful houses. Got my navionics on my iPad, and we're just ghosting along at 3 knots. I'm happy. I don't have to burn up the lake and get to the other side too fast. I'm out here to relax. I haven't been sailing for a long time. It's been so hot. It's been a long summer. And I'm gonna spend tons of time on this little boat. It costs me nothing. What do you think, like $1 in gas? But my slip fee for this boat's $285 a month. That's less than 10 bucks a day. With that, I get a swimming pool, a gym, which I've never used, but I have used the pool. And it's got a lap lane, so I swim laps, which is some of the best exercise you can get. Here comes some more little waves. I got jet skis out here. I think they're rentals. They're just staying real close to the dock, and they don't look like they have a lot of experience. But they're having fun. Yeah, this is great. Life at 3 knots. I love it. You hear people talking about it, people abandoning boats out here on Clear Lake. This may be one here. I mean, if you see a boat, a sailboat without a mast, I don't know. It's maybe not operational. The one with the 2 red stripes over there. I see a sunken boat up here. We gotta go check this out. Get you a shot of that as we ghost by it. Did this boat get caught out in a hurricane due to an epic navigational error and subsequent hard grounding, which caused water intrusion through damaged rudder shaft, prop shaft, or was it faulty through holes? Did the storm's rainwater collect, forcing the above water through holes to go below? Or maybe it got caught under a dock in a rising tide. The captain is claiming sabotage. You know, you get to this age, you just kind of have to decide what makes you happy and how you want to fill your days. Sailing or working on a sailboat. There's so many nice peaceful activities you can do that don't cost a lot of money. If you get the right boat and the right situation, sailing can be perfect. I'm just working on a lot of stuff over there, rebuilding that dock. Everybody's busy after the last hurricane. Barrel came through.
Experienced Clear Lake during a hurricane firsthand in my latest video.
You ever think you'd see Clear Lake like this?
Oh man.
This is just 60-mile-an-hour winds. This is nothing. Holy cow! Oh my goodness! Whoa! This is awesome. The next one is on its way. It's forming in the Gulf right now. Start heading this way tomorrow, I think. So I wanted to get out here today and do some sailing before this place got crazy. Here's some footage that I took during the peak of Hurricane Beryl of this exact spot we're at right now on Clear Lake, Texas. We might poke our head back out through the Kimball Boardwalk and see what the waves are doing at the boardwalk. I just didn't want to mess with it today. I hadn't been out for a while, and I really just wanted a chill day. I kind of wanted to anchor, and there'd be no anchoring on the bay at all. We're gonna sail for a while. It's just too nice. It'd be cool if we spotted a dolphin out here. More and more people have been seeing dolphins in Clear Lake, which 25 years ago, I never saw dolphins at all unless I was down around Galveston. Coming up to the end of our run. What a gentle day. Just what I really needed. What's your desired destination? Is it a place far away? Or is it a frame of mind? Can it be found in the everyday on an everyday boat? Or must you leave it all behind? Well, here's another boat out of the lake, kind of interesting. This big fella wound up in somebody's backyard. I'm sure they're ready to see it go. The name of that boat is Sunshine. Poor guy, it sucks. Yeah, I've never seen so many boats anchored out here. Maybe what we just sailed by, maybe 7, 8. There's probably a dozen. This sail's gonna run. Here we go. Been out of the north all day and it just suddenly changed out the south. When you're out here on the water, it's such a separation from everything else. I mean, you watch all these cars go by. There goes a van with a ladder on top. That's a working man going to a job. And just everybody's busy going somewhere. When you're newly retired, you're just trying to shift gears and get adjusted to not being in the rat race. I've minimized so much in the last 2 years. Sold so much on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. I mean, I was doing on average like a deal a day. Here's another sunken boat. We went through the storm, the boat sank, the head sail stayed furled. He's got to be happy about that. But I'm old-fashioned, man. I want things as simple as they can be. And if I can find a way to make them simpler just for the fact that I can, I will. I get rid of anything I don't need. I just like it slick. It gives me more time to do stuff like this. If I can sit out here and watch people drive by in a hurry to go somewhere. We're cruising along about 3.2 knots. I gotta turn around. Coming to the end of the lake. Time to throw up that head sail. Up a better system for that. We're going to untie the head sail from the cockpit. That'd be cool. All right, time to raise. I know my mainsail's way out of shape. I got it caught on the topping lift and I haven't gone forward to loosen that up to get those huge wrinkles out, but we were moving along fine. I just let it be. Be a less wrinkly mane for sure. Yeah, baby. Nice. Well, it's sailboat out here. Moving nicely. Sometimes when I want to relax, I just go out of my marina and hang a right instead of a left and go back to Clear Lake. And I still get quite a bit of water to sail on with no stress, really.
Clear Lake, Texas stretches across 2.5 miles of brackish waters, which flow to the expanse of Galveston and Trinity Bay's sprawling 600 square miles, before squeezing through the Galveston jetties and the deadly San Luis Pass, then out to the Gulf of Mexico.
Kind of nice having the clouds. I need to tack, actually. We're going to come about. Prepare to come about. I know. I'm working on it. Yeah. We got you. I'd say the winds are building, if anything, which is cool. Keep everybody quiet. Push. Oh yeah, we cooking. Cooking now. This boat's very hard to get on its air. This is my favorite boat I've ever owned. This is my J24. You know, you just don't want to put up the boat. What would it be like to just live on the boat and just keep going, you know? Just keep going every day, just cruise, man. It's my dream. I want to do it on this boat. This is my boat. I'm going to do it on this boat. I'm not going to get another boat on it. I really love this boat. I believe in it, you know? It's so simple. I think the performance is good enough. All right, we're gonna tack. Build up on the speed. Should be enough. Whoa, camera almost went overboard. Almost lost the old iPhone there. Now I'm trying to get by this anchored boat. I just think I'm gonna have to go behind it. They're everywhere. Hush. Just going in between all these anchored boats. The wind keeps changing on me, but it's cool. Straight out of the north now, which would be perfect for getting me back to my marina. I guess that when I leave, I'm gonna have to put the boat all up and take the main and everything down, because it's gonna. Sorry, I was saying when I put the boat back, I guess I'm gonna have to put it up and get it ready for the storm, because there is a Category 1 hurricane coming. All the models put it maybe 50 miles to the east of us, which would be good. It'd put us on the dry side of the hurricane, but still it's a Cat 1, you know, it's pretty crazy. It's a hurricane. Down here we think a Cat 1 is nothing. Most people don't evacuate unless it's a Category 3. More like it. No, that's not bad. The wind stays like this, we'll be fine. I got a boat up here I gotta watch. I got a lot of boats I gotta watch. I gotta go in between all these. Whoa, there's a nice gust. It's a little more action-packed than I expected. Yeah, we're cooking right now. That's a great heading. I got this boat and this one and three to my. What is that? 2 or 3? 3 to my right, 2 to my left. Never did go down below and get my rope to set up my self-steering deal. Probably should have done that before I threw up my sails, huh? Fish are jumping right next to the boat. Don't you hate it when you come to your boat and you find a fish jumped in your boat and just sat there and rotted for a week in the sun? That's happened to me several times. Oh, I can smell the restaurants around here cooking lunch. You know, you sail through the Kima boardwalk, it just smells so good. I've got so much work to do on this boat. I just rig everything. I really do. I'm bad at that. But man, like I could have come to the boat and worked on it all day, but I would have missed out on this sail. Perfect winds, perfect temperature. The joys of owning a small sailboat. You don't have to look around for crew. You don't have to look around for parts. Grab a couple waters, cup of coffee, and you're gone. Go sailing all day. Get back, everybody can tell you how bad their day was at work. You'll be retired soon.
I'm grateful for you joining me for this little journey today. It's all about sailing big, but staying firmly anchored in reality.
This boat point's high enough. Come on. I'm happy. I accept my 23 the way she is.
Say you wanna be a spaceman playing in a rock band. What you waiting on a wristband? Oh, there's nothing to it. You gotta just do it. Cause everybody seems to want it a lot. And if they're right, I see you shoot straight to the top. But before when everything's getting rough, why you gotta be tough.